Oh, hey YouTubers, what's going on? This is your boy once again, RKO2582, here to give my Raw Power to the People review for June 20th, 2011. I have so much to cover, and let's not waste any time and get this review started. Alright, first thing that happened tonight on Raw was CM Punk giving a promo saying like he should be the number one contender for the WWE title. And then the stupid Raw GM with the blue, blue, I don't know why. I thought it was powerful to people. And Michael Cole was stupid, can I imitate it? And all that bullcrap. And saying that GM was going to name him number one contender anyway, but since CM Punk was, being in his usual sarcastic ways, and he pretty much was going to make him earn it by putting him in the match later on in the night. At first, it was going to be Alberto Del Rio versus CM Punk, but since CM Punk was just pushing the anonymous GM's buttons, he pretty much added Mysterio to the mix. So, once again, later on the match, later on the night, it would be CM Punk, Del Rio, and Mysterio. Alright, the very first match of the whole night was Brie Bell was going to put her Divas Championship on the line, but who you ask? It was either Eve, Kelly Kelly, or Beth Phoenix, and the thing voted, and you had Kelly Kelly getting the votes. And with this, it pretty much had the first clue that I knew this was going to be once again a rigged evening, interesting evening too. On top of that, and this match was just usually, and Kelly wins with the crown. You got 1, 2, 3. Yo, new Divas champion, Kelly Kelly. I mean, even though I was pissed with the voting results, but you have to kind of be happy for Kelly because this is her first ever championship she's ever won in her career, and she's been in WWE for 5 years. So I have to give somewhat props to Kelly Kelly. All right, even though I still thought Beth Phoenix should have got the vote. All right, yeah. All right, the next thing that happened, next match was Evan Bourne, but who you ask? Both were either Swagger, Mason Ryan, and Sin Cara. And the result, Mason Ryan. Really? Really? Alright, yeah, this match was alright, and then Mason Ryan pretty much got the victory with that sit down rock bottom he usually does. Okay, and here, oh god, another match, it shouldn't be a match, okay. It was Kane versus Mark Henry, but in what you ask, and boy, the stipulation just gets stupider, I tell you right now. Alright, it was a body slam match, arm wrestling match, and an over the top rope match. The result was an arm wrestling match. Oh my god, that to me was just the most retarded choice ever. And then I agree with the crowd, them saying, "This is stupid. This is stupid." And I would have said, "This is bullshit. This is bullshit." Yes, I don't care if it's PG. I'm still gonna speak my mind. All right, yeah, and it was just, Mark Henry got DQ'd anyway, so, and then he did the World's Strongest Slam on Kane to another announcer table, just like he did to the Big Show last night at Capitol Punch, and I'm guessing Mark Henry's trying to get some momentum going into SmackDown, or maybe for the Big Show Henry feud that we might see. Okay, alright, next thing that happened pretty much to me was the best thing that happened this whole entire evening. R-Truth comes out and, still mad about him not winning the WWE title at Capital Punishment. And guess who comes out afterwards? My boy, Christian. And this is like an unlikely dream team come true. I mean, they pretty much have the same issues, the R-Truth, the conspiracy, and Christian, blaming the fans and the GM, for like making them lose a lot. So yeah, this is epic. And then of course the music comes out, awesome, and then you pretty much had one of the greatest, like I said, the greatest promos of the whole evening. And then Miz was going, really, 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 and then it got to Randy, Riley, little Timmy. Oh my God, that had me on the floor. And and Teddy Long makes the match for the main event of the whole evening, a 6-man tag between R-Truth, Christian, and The Miz versus John Cena, Alex Riley, and Randy Orton. So, alright. And the next match that happened was a rematch between Kofi Kingston and Dolph Ziggler. And the choices were either a 2 out of 3 falls match, ban Vicky from ringside, or submission match. And the result was 2 out of 3 falls match. Finally, a good vote. First good vote of the evening. And this match wasn't too bad. I mean, the first fall was during a commercial break, and Dolph zigzagged Kofi outside the ring, and then got the 1, 2, 3 when he put him back in, and then it was usual back and forth. Nothing too disappointing, Kofi and Ziggler. So yeah, and the second fall was Kofi Kingston, doing the SOS and got his first fall. So it was tied up 1-1, and in the third final fall was the pretty much deciding factor. And just when you think Kofi Kingston was gonna probably regain the U.S. title, and then of course, you know, Dolph Ziggler gets himself disqualified. So even though Kofi won by disqualification, the rule, title can't change hands under pinfall submission. Therefore, Dolph Ziggler is still your U.S. champ. But Kofi got hit him with Bam, Trouble in Paradise, and Kofi standing tall for the night. So I'm guessing this Kofi Ziggler feud is going to go on a little longer. And we finally get to pretty much the match of the night, in my opinion. Alberto Del Rio! You already know that. And CM Punk and Rey Mysterio. And the stipulations were, the choices were either it would be a no DQ, false count anywhere, or submission. And the choice was falls count anywhere, and this was a really good triple threat match. It was fast paced, and I enjoyed every freaking second of the match. And it was just great. And then towards the end, Rey Mysterio was gonna fly and do his splash on Del Rio. Thought 1, 2, then CM Punk got him out the way, and then took advantage. 1, 2, 3, your winner and new #1 contender, CM Punk, and I am so damn excited. Finally, he gets a shot at the WWE Championship, but he cut the promo, making it official that the rumors were true that CM Punk is indeed leaving WWE after Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So I'm like, wow, I'm still shocked that the rumors were true. So CM Punk really is leaving. He's not renewing his WWE contract. So but once again, at Money in the Bank, it'll be CM Punk versus John Cena for the WWE Championship. With Punk, it's either win or go home. All right. Next match of the night was Cody Rhodes versus the American Dragon, Daniel Bryan, and it was either going to be a paperback match, no countout match, or collegiate rules match. And choice was a no countout match, and it was kind of a short match. I wish it would have went on a little longer, but it was still a decent match. Yeah, Daniel Bryan comes out your victor, and then he hits the kind of label locking on him and stuff, and then Ted DiBiase beats the crap out of him. And him and Cody Rhodes, yeah, ganged up on him, and then Cody Rhodes did both the Alabama Slam and the Crossroads. Wow. And here, in my opinion, was pretty much the biggest waste of time of this whole entire evening. A stupid ass dance competition with nasty ass Biggie there. Excuse me. Oh, gosh, she gets on the phone. And and then and on a personal note, yeah, she messed up Sable's my baby Sable's line, and she didn't do a good job with that. And she was, oh god, it made me want to say my eyes, ah. And then you had the choices were Michael Cole, Jerry the King Lawler, Booker T, and you will not believe who the choice was. Michael Jackbag Bitch Cole. Oh my god, he was the choice, and he did worse than Vicky. That's all I can say. And a friend of mine, Chuck, pretty much put it to you like this way: he made Freddy Krueger look like a Sunday school teacher. Well, that's how bad Cole was with his dancing. So yeah, and And it's just, yeah, really, that was just the biggest waste of time ever. And I was happy, somewhat happy Vicky slapped Cole, but really, we didn't give a shit about it. Alright, finally, we get to the main event. Like I said, Christian, R-Truth, and The Miz against John Cena, Randy Orton, and A-Rod, Alex Riley. And the choices were either a one fall to the finish, a 20-minute time limit match, or the elimination tag match. And no shocker, no brainer choice. It was going to be an elimination tag match. And this match was pretty good too. And then the first elimination throughout the match was A-Rod, getting skull crush finale by the men, and then Christian taking advantage and picking up the scraps and got the one, two, three. And I hated that so much, and I personally killed A-Rod's momentum from last night. And it was going good. Then next elimination was Cena FU the Miz, got the one, two, three, Miz gone, and then Randy Orton, did his usual moves, and then bam, hit the RKO on R-Truth. That was another elimination, and then my favorite elimination throughout the whole match was Christian. Bam! Spear, Randy Orton. One, two, three. He's gone. Christian was getting too caught in the moment, and Cena took advantage. And then Orton hit him first with the RKO, and then Cena locked in the STFU on Christian, and he tapped out. And pretty much Cena won it for the team. So you're pretty much team Cena, Orton, and A-Rod won the match, and your two champions, Cena and Orton, standing tall. So pretty much with this Raw tonight was like a roller coaster to me. The first hour was crappy. The second hour pretty much started to pick up, and then the third hour was still doing good except for the dance competition. And then it started being good again. So yeah, it was, like I said, a roller coaster ride. And of course, don't forget Raw next week is Raw Roulette in Viva Las Vegas, and don't forget the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels will be there, and I sure as hell can't wait for that. So, anyways, this is my Raw Power to the People review, and this is your boy RKO2582 signing off.